everyone, and welcome to Stephanie Reacts to Game of Thrones. Well, I'm on season 4 already, and I can't wait for this season, because I know I've been spoiled with it, that Joffrey dies in this season. I don't know what episode, but I know it's this season, and I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait for it to happen. I can't. So let's go on this season and see when he dies. This will be season 4, episode 1, Two Swords. I don't know what two swords means. Is it like somebody with two swords in their hands fighting? Or is it two people fighting each other? Well, let's jump into it. From the last season, the two people got stabbed. I think it has a sword inside like a wolf's mouth or something. When that wolf got killed in that stable. Aye, it is. It's that guy. I think it is. What is it? Boulder Frey. Oh, we have to then break that sword. Have the hinge. Have the hilt, I mean. Or added wolf. Game lives on. Right, so we're away still in that castle where the two swords were made.
Magnificent.
Aye, we are.
Looks fresh forged.
You do.
No one's made a Valyrian steel sword since the Doom of Valyria.
There are 3 living smiths who know how to rework Valyrian steel. The finest of them was in Volantis. He came here to King's Landing at my invitation.
Where did you get this much Valyrian steel?
From someone who no longer had need of it.
Dead Stark maybe? Who's dead now?
We've wanted one of these in the family for a long time.
And now we have 2.
2?
The original
But
weapon
who
was
then?
absurdly large. Plenty of steel for 2 swords.
Oh, thank you. It's glorious.
Don't forget Jamie's back. Is that Jamie there actually? No, because we've got Jamie's not got his
Train
hands.
your left
So-
hand.
He's a decent swordsman, knows how to use both hands.
It'll never be as good.
No. But as long as I'm better than everyone else, I suppose it doesn't matter.
You can't
It could be
serve the
Jimmy.
King's Guard with one hand.
Where's that written? I can and I will. The King's Guard orders for life.
The war is over. The king is safe.
Because he's got a haircut then. Doesn't look
How
like
many people in this
best.
city
Doesn't look
alone
like him.
love to see his head on the pike?
Other knights protected the king while you were a prisoner.
So-
They will continue to do so.
Aye,
when
it
you
is
go
then.
home.
Right, it's Jamie.
You'll return to Casterly Rock and rule in my stead.
You are the Lord of Casterly Rock.
I am the king's hand. My place is here. I didn't expect to see the rock again before I died.
Well, he's the king's hand then, he's not the king,
What they
sorry.
call me.
But he should be. He's not dead.
Oathbreaker,
Yeah.
a man without honor. I wanted to break another sacred vow.
Joffrey
You
want to
won't
be
be
king if
breaking
his
anything.
dad dies and his dad
There
not dead,
is a
so...
precedent to relieve the king's guard of his duties. The king will exercise that prerogative.
No.
No,
No.
I don't believe I asked you a question.
There's my answer.
You think your bloody honor comes before
My
your
bloody
family.
honor is beyond repair. But my answer is still no. I don't want Casterly Rock. I don't want a wife. I don't want children.
What do you want?
Supper would be nice.
Food.
40 years I've tried to teach you. If you haven't learned by now, you never will. Go. If serving as a glorified bodyguard is the sum of your ambition, go serve.
Because it doesn't look like Jamie. Maybe he's a different actor playing him.
Keep it.
Maybe.
A one-handed man with no family needs all the help he can get.
Oh, no family. So it means disowned. So where are you? A farm or something? With the
How
little
many
people?
Dornishmen does it
Little
take
people?
to fuck a goat?
He's down.
Seems to me, smart place to meet travellers is in a tavern. That way, one party's late, the other party can drink some ale inside.
This is the Prince of Dawn we're waiting for, not one of your sellsword friends.
He's so damned important, how come they sent you to meet him?
There's bad blood between the Martells of Dawn and the Lannisters of Casterly Rock, has been for years.
And just in case the Martells of Dawn are looking to spill some Lannister blood, may as well be yours, eh?
No need for cynicism. I happen to be an
Aye.
accomplished diplomat. Oh. Ah. Here we are. Can you read the sigils?
Yellow balls?
No,
Wild
he's
lemons
been
in a
drinking.
purple field. House Dolt of Lemonwood. A vulture grasping a baby in its talons. House Blackmont. Crowned Skull. The Manwoodies of Kingsgrave.
Boy knows it's Dornish houses.
I need a sigil.
Oh, different houses.
Martell,
That land.
son pierced by a spear.
I'm gonna put this cardigan thing back on. It's cold. Oh, it's freezing in here.
Well met, my lords. His Grace King Joffrey welcomes you in his name. My Lord Father, the King's Hand, sends his greetings as well. I am Tyrion Lannister of Casterly Rock, Master of Coin.
So,
Forgive me,
what did you say?
I don't see Prince Doran in your company.
The prince's health forces him to remain at Sunspear. He sends his brother,
You know well.
Prince Oberyn, to attend the royal wedding instead.
Yes, the King will be delighted to enjoy the company of a warrior as renowned as Prince Oberyn at his wedding feast.
Will he?
No.
Where
he
is
won't.
Prince Oberyn?
Arrived before dawn. Not a man for welcome parties, our prince.
Very well. My lords, these fine men from the City Watch will escort you to your quarters in the Red Keep. You must be wary after such a long journey.
Some accomplished diplomacy, that was. Now where?
I know.
You must find Prince
Done
Oberyn
well.
before he kills somebody or several somebody.
How do you plan on finding a single
Right.
Dornishman in a city this big?
You're famous for fucking half of Westeros. Just arrived at the capital after 2 weeks of bad road. Where would you go?
You already arrived, been there,
I'd probably
says you
go to
arrived
sleep.
before dawn.
I'm getting old.
Raped Elia and split her in half with his great
Oh.
sword. I wasn't there.
Oh my.
I don't know what. If the mountain killed my sister, your father gave the order. Tell your father I'm here. Tell him the Lannisters aren't the only ones who pay their debts.
Whenever the wedding is, or whose wedding, he'll probably kill Joffrey maybe then. If he's in that town. Oh. Nice dragon. I think it's like Kimura dragon or something. Maybe. Or Black Land Fire. Black Fireland dragon. Ooh, they're fighting. Or I fighting the lamb. Fighting me. The big one eats it. Oh. I'm gonna, yeah, for the food. I think it's ever done it before.
Dragons, Khaleesi. They would never be tamed. Even by their mother.
As long as she's got the dragons, she's in charge. Because without the dragons, you'll probably turn on her.
Where's Daria Naharis? Where's Grey Worm?
Gambling, Your Grace.
Gambling.
Has he not done it well for them if they're gambling when she needs them?
And she was
I don't know how
fierce
long
when it came
from
to
season
protect
3 to season 4 is. Is it months? Is it a year's past?
Sansa,
That's probably why she knows and stuff. Is it days, weeks?
your mother would want you to carry on. You know it's true.
Will you pardon me, my lord? I'd like to visit the Cotswold.
Of course. Prayer can be helpful, I hear.
I don't pray anymore. It's the only place I can go where people don't talk to me.
Oh. Feel sorry for you. Only because you lost your parents.
My alliance.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? Come here.
She's been on you.
I told you, you can't visit me here.
I know. We have come to a dangerous place. Have you forgotten me? Do you know how long it's been?
Of course I haven't forgotten.
I want you. Don't you want me?
Things are a bit tense right now.
What things?
My nephew the king wants to murder me. My wife hates me because my father murdered her family. Oberyn Martell wants to murder everyone whose last name is Lannister.
You need to relax. Do you want to relax? What's
No,
wrong?
you've got a wife now.
It's not a good time.
It's never a good time. You have your child bride now.
Shay.
You love her?
Love her? I barely know her. She's
No.
a child. She despises me.
You came from the south,
What is that?
not the north.
Took a detour. Got some supper from a village down that way. Why does the meat down here taste so much better than it does on our side of the wall?
Help yourself.
Maybe everything's just better fed down here. Fat and lazy. Easier for us.
Well, we've got Kelly's.
You didn't see us coming. Lost your wall. And that baby crow you had with you. Lost him too.
I'll answer to Mance. I won't answer to you.
She yours?
I'm not anybody's.
Too
She won't go
scrawny.
through with it.
Not like those crows.
Through
at
with it.
Castle
She
Black.
did after the other guys.
Think of them, stuck in their larders, stuffing their faces with ham and blood sausage and stew, getting nice and fat and marbled. I know we've had our differences, Tormund, but just one time, before you die, you really ought to try Crow.
Roll! Once!
Oh. He's united the Thens, the Hornfoots, the Ice River clans, the Es Giants fighting for it.
Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been beyond the wall, sir?
I commanded the city watch of
You
King's
do.
Landing, boy.
And now you're here. You must not have been very good at your job.
How dare you!
There's a band of wildlings south of the wall already. Led by Tormund Giantsbane. I killed their warg and 3 others. They shot me full of arrows. The orders are to attack Castle Black from the south,
never.
and
That
Mance
lassie.
hits it from the north. The signal for the attack will be a bonfire. Mance said it would be the greatest fire the north has ever seen. That's the truth. All the truth. Do you intend to execute me, or am I free to go?
None of us are free. We are men of the Night's Watch. But we won't be taking your head today, Jon Snow. Go on.
Good, good. So free now.
acting commander here, Maester Damon.
Yes, you are.
And I don't trust the bastard.
You told the truth.
You always know when a man is telling a lie. How did you acquire this magical power?
I grew up in King's Landing.
Listens to the hearts.
No, no. You're a queen, not an ox. Your grandfather gave me a necklace, just like this one. My 51st name day.
3 times well, I've heard.
By my leave. They know I saved the city. They know I won the war.
The war's not won. Not while Stannis lives.
I broke
anyway.
Stannis on the Blackwater. Because you weren't there to help, Uncle.
My apologies, Your Grace. I was rather busy.
Busy getting captured. So this is the famous Book of Brothers. All the great deeds of all the great Kingsguard, huh? It's Arthur Dane. The Sword of the Morning. Led the attack on the Kingswood Brotherhood. Defeated the Smiling Knight in single combat.
She might just kill him.
Duncan.
He's a Kingslayer. He's a king, so kill him.
4 pages for Sir Duncan. He must have been quite a man.
So they say.
Sir Jaime Lannister. Someone forgot to write down all your great deeds.
There's still time.
Is there? For a 40-year-old knight with one hand? How can you protect me with that?
I use my left hand now, Your Grace. Makes for more of a contest.
Kill him, Jamie. You don't need insulty like that.
Have you ever been to Marine?
Several times, Your Grace, with Master Krasnez.
And?
They say 1,000 slaves died building the Great Pyramid of Marine.
And now an army of former slaves is marching to her gates. You think the Great Masters are worried?
If they're smart, Your Grace.
And?
You made a promise.
To return the Stark-Elves to their mother, who is now dead.
To keep them safe.
Well, Arya Stark hasn't been seen since her father was killed. What do you think she is? My money's on dead.
There's a certain safety in death, wouldn't you say? And Sansa Stark is now Sansa Lannister. Bit of a complication.
Complication? It's not release you from her vow.
What do you want me to do? Kidnap my sister-in-law and take her where? Where will she be safer than here?
Look me in the eye and tell me that you think she'll be safe in King's Landing.
Well?
Are you sure we're not related? Ever since I returned, every Lannister I've seen has been a miserable pain in my arse. Maybe you're a Lannister too. You've got the hair for it. Not the looks.
Oh. Who's that behind her? I know somebody's watching you, so you moved. See? Hurry up. There's it behind you.
Peace?
No need. War's over.
So I've heard. Stannis defeated at the Blackwater. Robb Stark killed at the twins. And where am I for all of it? Stuck with your brother. Meaning no offence.
None taken.
He's good, the Mountain is. Best at what he does, but... Torture. You spend enough time putting the hammer to people, you start to feel like a carpenter making chairs. Drains the fun right out of it. And what's life about a little fun? But I don't need to tell you that, eh?
She's all right. I've had better.
He doesn't recognise her.
You know what?
Well, because you thought he was a boy at the time.
His kind, they've always got something hidden away somewhere. Gold, silver, more daughters. Always something if you know how to make them talk. And there's plenty of in between here and King's Landing. You'll do well for yourself.
Where's the sword back?
We certainly have been.
I'm not going to King's Landing.
Think about it. We could do whatever we like, wherever we go. These are the King's colours. No one's standing in his way now, which means no one's standing in ours.
Fuck the King.
He doesn't like Joffrey anyway.
I heard that Joffrey's dog had tucked tail and run from the Battle of the Blackwater. I didn't believe it. But here you are.
Here I am. Bring me one of those chickens.
You got money to pay for it?
You paid for it?
No. But we're the King's men.
You'll die.
So?
I don't know. Scared. Yeah, other lassie. Get in there. You see Arya killed. Oh, look at these paws. Arya, you need this on fast or he's gonna die. Swords at his throat. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! So let's just go back now. Let's...
Something wrong with your leg, boy?
What do you mean?
Can you walk? I've got to carry you.
Carry me?
Find a little blade.
Are these his words he used?
Maybe I'll pick my teeth with it.
Oh. Whoa. Nice. This just got some retribution back. Well, start off season 4 was wicked. That was totally awesome. What was that episode? Wow. Jamie looks different. Like I said during my reaction, don't know if that's the same guy that played him or not, because he's got a short hair now and stuff. So I don't know if it's the same guy or if it's a different guy playing Jamie. But anyway, Jamie's still in it. He's got that lassie with him still. But that ending, with Arya killing that guy and reciting these lines to him, what he says to her. But I think it was start of season 2, I think it was. When she had short hair and all that. She cut her hair off, pretending to be a boy and stuff. Well everyone, thanks for watching this reaction, and I'll see you again for the Lion and the Rose episode. Till then, have a great week. Bye.